Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Cleared without hesitation. He won't be happy with that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alonso. And that's been repelled. Thuram gets it away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Italy are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And here's Schneider. They get a throw in. And here's Hullet. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Thuram. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. De Jong spots it and intercepts. He's gone forward, pass somewhat off target. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Lahm. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Well, played right into his path. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain... Hits one! Goal, Italy! Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira is fouled.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Alonso, there he goes, and the finish! Konate clears it away. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that could set him on his way. Schneider. Here's Vieira. Schneider. And it's Vieira. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's onside. And he's there to clear it. Deftly away. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Not the most accurate pass. Played right into his path. And the ball's gone astray. And the flag has stayed down. Schneider. Here's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Thuram. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Might want to be careful there.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Gullit. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard cuts it out. A searching ball that into space. Cruyff! Xavi Alonso. And it's Lahm. Now it's Xavi Alonso. Lahm looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Koller. Gullit. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get rid.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. And it's Lahm. Davids gets a foot in here. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's through and all alone! And the shot! De Jong! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Hullet. Koller. For Lahm. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Messi looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
14. Xabi Alonso. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Il numero 9. Neymar. Il numero 15. Il numero 12. Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Bellingham. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Cruyff. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Cleared away. Davids is wide and looking to get onto this. So much time and space here. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's tidy. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Giroud. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. And that's another good win of the ball. Now that's well seen too. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cruyff.
Il quarto uomo indica
And it's
2
Xabi
minuti di
Alonso.
recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! No, it's wide. So that's it. It is all over. Italy really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Everything here truly black and white. Alpinegro, as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football, the Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. So we're up and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. No way through. Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Now that's well seen too. Thuram clears. Mbappe. Atletico Mineiro have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substituição.
And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot. Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, and he's lost his man here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the counter is on. Nicely spread. Messi, he has found the way through. And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Messi. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe, and here's Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Roberto, in with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Italy making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Lovely feet. Konate tries to clear.
Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hannes! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Carlos.
Indicados 2 minutos de
There's the
acréscimo.
shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Roberto Carlos. Hernes. Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's put paid to a promising move. And claimed it back swiftly. He can get that clear. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vieira with the clearance. Real chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Cantona, just the goalkeeper. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cantona is offering a right smile there.
He's played him through. Oh, what has happened here? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Vieira makes the interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Almost an hour gone.
44.070
Rudiger cuts out the
espectadores.
pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And they're back on the ball again. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's had it nicked away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vieira calmly anticipates. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro. Camisa 99, camisa 14, camisa 21.
Gullit does really well to win the ball there.
camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Italy have,
camisa 9,
after this, one
camisa
further opportunity
25,
to make a substitution.
Camisa 32,
Messi.
camisa 6.
They've got to be quick
camisa
moving this
8.
forward.
Teremos uma substituição.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Beckham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Beckham. And that's another throw. Pinches it off him. Davids tries to clear. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Shot could be on. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And through to the goalkeeper.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Schmeichel with the clearance. And it's Beckham. He's had it taken off him. And he's gone looking for safety. Played out towards the right wing. Davids getting this one clear. And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Teremos
Pull it.
minuto de acréscimo.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that will be the final act. Italy pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.